And now there's your Claude to start off the rematch, the revenge match, the grudge match.
First turtle is not going to make or break a team, but it does like both teams want to fight for it.
San's going to get involved here. Kyle Teasy starting up on the Lord, but a big stun onto Keyboy and Kairi. Kairi unable to make it in. The grab the slam, and Flap Teasy already causing mayhem in the back line. That's the first turtle. Kyle Teasy will be able to secure it. Kairi, a little bit too much damage. Flap Teasy might be too deep. Nice immobilized.
Wasn't really even thinking about this, right? Like, they're going to collapse on Boots, though.
Boots in trouble, getting knocked up, taken out. Flap Teasy picking up the kill.
All right, back to my thought, right? So the glue plan right now, and we'll see if they'll be able to bring it to fruition.
Oh, and not to mention they really a lot of damage on Boots there. Boots gonna go down. AP Bren leading 3-0 right now. 2,000 goal lead, almost.
And I feel like, again, the response is going to come down to Keyboy's positioning, and we can already see the burn from Kyle Teasy.
No. That's disgusting, bro. This is looking a little rough. It's Onic unable to even get close to him.
Ogwin, just look at the micro steps that he's doing. Definitely in place for AP Bren.
Because here's the thing, they can always switch
in the overall jungle, and you can see that he was looking for that purple buff, but looking for a kill.
Even with a few deaths on it, and 2 on to Keyboy. So Kairi, Albert, or Sans, if they can keep up this pace, well, until we see Sans or Albert really get the items they need in.
Yeah, and I mean,
not gonna really give damage yet. They definitely need another item, and by the time they get that item in, AP Bren will already have their 3rd in. So I mean, it's a little bit of trouble, but Ogwin taking a little bit of damage, gonna get pushed back. Flap Teasy unable to make the advance. Everybody locking on. Albert able to get a couple free shots in. Flap Teasy still gets away, but look at Kyle Teasy on to Boots.
They might just try to bait it here. Lord trying to get vision here. Onic might attempt to try. We'll see Keyboy trying to keep them at bay. Lord just smoothly falling into AP's hands.
Oh my God, Keyboy in a little bit of trouble. Gonna get grab, and slam down. Kyle Teasy. Okay, good call by Sans there. Sends a meteor to check that bush and finds Kyle Teasy, forcing him back a little bit. Flap Teasy under the towers, though, taking a lot of hits to the face. Okay, a lot of damage on Ogwin as well. Onic out to defense, and the Appraiser's Wrath finally puts a kill on the map for Onic. Albert into the back line with a blazing duet, looking for Super Marco. Super Marco drops him on force, able to also get some more poke off, but Onic does defend.
And just has this makes a major factor into play.
The real problem is definitely
Onic out, seeing if Onic can now actively backing up.
From over the side onto Onic here. Like I said, Keyboy is very behind on items. He's not able to hold the front line like the rest of the team, but Onic still mounting a good defense. Wait, Ogwin into the backside, causing a lot of damage. Super Marco as well, drops him on for Sans, able to find one. Kairi drops Ogwin as well. Boots gonna be the next on the chop. Without a retribution on the deficit, it's definitely Onic, but I don't think AP Bren wants to let it happen. Keyboy falls. Kairi might just be the next. Kyle Teasy able to pick up the kill. Albert with a blazing duet, able to lock on a little bit of damage, clear the waves with the Lord still coming on the top side. AP Bren gonna try to mount the attack to a different angle. Flap Teasy taking a couple shots to the face, but he's okay. Kyle Teasy onto the backside. Lord finally connects. Boots immediately destroyed along with the rest of the team, and AP Bren takes game number 1. What if they pick something like a... There goes the Akai pick.
Does Onic have what it takes to stop Teasy? I think this could be seeing the EXP fall first, and the CC in the control to stop AP Bren's aggression. You can see Sans rotating up there as the turtle's here. We'll see. Yep. Ooh, the damage though.
Big knockup. But wait a second, Boots in the backside, taking out Few. Kairi in a little bit of trouble, but they do get the transformation onto Flap Teasy. Kairi thinking twice before he moves in. Keyboy finds a kill onto Flap Teasy. Onic coming out on top in the turtle fight, but Kyle Teasy still takes the turtle. It's 2-0, but a turtle over to the side of AP Bren. Onic with a lead in gold. Ogwin gonna be next. A lot of damage, and Sans finds the kill.
Okay. Look at Onic coming out on top. The Kings looking really good this time around. They have found answers. Again, that's just the early game control that a Guinevere brings. Eye on the prize, secure neutral objective, and Onic can keep controlling this. Coming in, or does Onic finally take a turtle here? A lot of utility available.
Sans. Oh, wait a second, but a big pin does land on a Keyboy, but he's able to just get away. AP Brennan looking boots into the backside with Bravest Fighter. Gonna get hit by the heavy spin. Kyle Teasy looking for an angle, trying to get in. Kyle Teasy takes the turtle once again. Onic unable to secure a big neutral objective just yet. Still holding a small lead and
coming out on top in that go around, but still Onic not letting up on the pressure. You can kind of see
Albert in a little bit of trouble. Ogwin trying to dash in, gets final slash, picks up the kill. Keyboy looking for something, looking for an angle onto Ogwin. Gonna get the I'm offended onto him. Kairi coming in to help out, dashes in. Looking for another hit. Ogwin may be able to get away from this. Kairi still trying, but out comes Kyle Teasy from the bush. Kairi knows he can't get it. He's
not seeing too much of an early rotation.
Albert does get some shots onto that tower, but it's still nothing major here. I think Onic needs... Few has taken it, so mid lane, Onic is feeling good, but they need to start focusing onto this gold.
Yeah, I mean, if they're not able to stop Super Marco now, what I really need to see from the side of Onic is Sans, man. We need to see that Melina Blitz just absolutely devastate AP, but an engage possibly happening as the Turtle Rubber Band match is engaged.
We'll see what happens here. Kairi keeping his angle. Boots with the Bravest Fighter into the backside onto Few once again. Target locked. Target secured, but no kill. Flap Teasy able to take the turtle. Now Boots too deep, unable to find anyone, and Albert comes in with a blazing Albert comes in with a speedy light wheel. Super Marco, the blazing duo. Members of Onic are falling. Kairi, Boots, Sans, Keyboy might just be next. Popsy, I'm offended, trying to hide under the tower, but AP Bren is closing the distance. Albert as well. They found you out. No hiding today. It's a full 5-man wipe. AP Bren taking the wheel. Been focusing her, but AP Bren picks her up every time for a reason. The damage is there, the CC's there. You get an extra hero on the map, and now Keyboy in trouble. The damage is locking on. Kairi jumps in, looking for the Violent Requiem, looking for Super Marco, but unable to find him. Denied and taken out from Ogwin. The decimation is coming from AP Bren. They're closing in. Boots out. Back on to what we saw in game one. Once they smell blood, once they take a bit of oxygen, there's nothing left. Boots is the next to fall. Super Marco looking for the...
Flick of the switch, right? And now they're going to be able to take this Lord. Flick of the switch. And they're going to be able to get this Lord probably uncontested.
AP Bren closing in his grips.
Ooh, what is Sans doing?
Final flash! On a Keyboy. Few, though, in a little bit of trouble. Gonna get knocked up with a Violent Requiem. Finally, Sans finds one. But now Kairi pinned against the wall, taken off the map. Boots with the Bravest Fighter, but Super Marco in a blazing duet helped to zone them away from Boots. And it's 10 seconds until Kairi is back.
Has one items, mix and bits of multiple other items. A conceal play, though.
Conceal play on Keyboy. Ogwin looking for the final slash once again to bring him into the team. And effect, AP Bren moving in. The Melina Blitz comes out.
They're gonna probably have the Lord Pit here, but wait. Flap Teasy.
Flap Teasy. He's dipping and diving. He's not. Oh, but Boots finds the kill. But is it for not or not? The Melina Blitz comes out. Onic now looking for the play. Kyle Teasy able to get the pin on two members. Ogwin with the final slash once again. The Guardian comes out. And destruction still.
Play. But nothing really comes out. Just gives it up. What in the world? What is going on? Man. Yeah, there's a good utilization of the Magic Sentry there. I think they're just going to take as many tier 3s as they possibly can. Not going to be happening here by AP Bren. Though he is full HP. We might see an engage now.
Here.
Blitz was just constantly taking Super Marco down to like 10% HP. Boots is able to do something.
But he's getting chipped away by Marco. Oh, Kyle Teasy goes down finally. A Bravest Fighter lands on a Super Marco. Albert now with Speedy Light Wheel. Looking for a target. Looking for someone to lock onto. AP Bren knows. They might want to try to take this slow. I think Onic is trying to delay. They look for the play on a Flap Teasy. But he is able to use the Purify and get away there. Flap Teasy still taking some damage. Back home. Boots taking too much. Albert trying to lock onto Ogwin. Going to be able to flicker back. It's still a battle for the Lord Pit. Onic maybe knows they're outmatched here. They're going to have to back off once again. I don't know. It's going to be a tough one. Luckily, they do have Kyle Teasy making his way in base. Watch for the final slash, and there it is. Ogwin every time does it. Kairi forced to go back onto the tower just to get some health back. Ogwin a little bit of trouble, though. Taken out. Boots able to defend. Put the people at bay. Keep AP Bren away. But they still are relentless. Super Marco, BMI's away. Able to dodge Kairi. AP Bren still looking for a possible play here. Few ready for the set. Ready for the team. Sans throwing out the Melina. But Onic knows this might be there. He's still able to find a way in. Kyle Teasy just making work of the Lord. Kairi not going to go for it. They got to back off. Flap Teasy getting the chip damage. Ogwin comes in. Doesn't have the final slash, way to use it, gets one. Keyboy able to get knocked back. Still nobody goes down, but Super Marco with the blazing duet. Kairi misses, he's under fire, but he's okay. Onic.
The Lord in place.
Oh! A lot of damage on a Flap TC there. Mortality pops. He's the winner Truncheon, but he buys enough time. And the double pin from Kyle TZ. He's going to let the Lord get a little bit closer. Look at the damage on the Keyboy. Hold on. Kairi able to find Super Marco finally. Once and for all. And Super Marco goes down, but the base is too low. They had a valiant effort, but it's still not enough. AP
lies on like hitting your target, right? And notifications are going off the chart.
Oh, first blood! First blood! Boots able to get a bit of damage on a Flap TZ there. Basan's also taking a face full of yo-yos. Back of the turtle, Kyle TZ able to take it.
It's going to be able to get past the Angela, right? Like, I just feel like the whole comp of AP Bren is thick. Like, look.
Yeah, a little bit of a play up top. Boots in a bit of trouble here. Gonna go down, Flap TZ his way around. Boots looking for an angle as well, able to dash through. Kyle TZ finally comes in, but no Fury connects, and the flicker gets the knockup. Keyboy able to pull another one, but the damage is shredding him down. Boots gonna be the next to fall. Super Marco picking up the kill. Kairi able to take it though. They're trying to fight back. Albert in the backside doesn't have the torn apart memories anymore. It's 2 for 1. Having to go super defensive in the beginning, kind of like what we saw from her before he got the war. And when you have something like the Fermis paired up with you, that you can just hang out even. We're 6 minutes in. Gold still at an immediate tie. They're looking for Flap Easy here. Albert able to get a couple of free shots here. Keyboy with the Minoan's Fury once again gets knocked up with the Netherrealm. Connects Kairi, able to take the turtle. Heartguard does lock onto Flap TZ. He's going to be able to unload. A little bit of damage. The torn apart memories comes off, but still.
He could still get there, but I think it's going to come into the mid to late game.
I mean, if AP Bren gets the time,
Top
they will
lane.
definitely become a problem. A little bit of damage on Flap TZ. A nice knock up, but the Heartguard comes in and then
this is where we're going to have to watch out.
on Sans forces the black shoes before the Lord fight. Lord down about 20%. Here comes Minoan's Fury and the flicker once again. Every time, time after time. Onic now trying to clean up. A Keyboy goes down. Few able to pick up the kill. Albert gonna be next, but he finds a kill on a Kyle TZ just in time. Kairi able to take the Lord. But he loses 2 members. 3 members make it. AP
Pit and was still there, and he was lost. The Lord took a mid tower. They need to kind of calculate it. The next Lord is up.
She pops the Heartguard. Onic gonna reset the Lord. Kyle TZ making an engage. Kairi able to get the taunt. Out comes the Netherrealm. That could be huge. Black shoes for Sans. A little more damage. Oh, there's the flicker. Can they catch one? Not yet. Flap TZ does get the heart. Kyle TZ takes this Lord. I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. He gets stunned. A final slash pushes him to the side. Can they do it? Keyboy actually able to take it with Minoan's Fury, but AP Bren not quite done yet. Still unloading. Finally, Flap TZ goes down. He's been a nuisance to the team for a while. But now Keyboy goes. One didn't want to see a sweep. I was getting a little tired, but that's okay. But wait a second, in the top side, Albert taking a little bit too much damage. In trouble. Few gets the killing spree.
Oh, it's not too bad for objectives. Now, if they can't do that, then Onyx going to constantly... I mean, we're 17 minutes in, not super late game, but being...
As well, you mentioned the Divine Glaive earlier. Here's the thing about the Fermis. In the beginning... Oh, wait a second. A lot of damage. The taunt does lock down. Flap TZ gets the Heartguard, but it might not do enough. Cult Altar to try to help seal the deal. But still, Flap TZ taking a lot of damage. There's the Minoan's Fury. Onyx trying to collapse. Albert able to find Super Marco. Sans picking up the kill. Few now on the run. AP Bren for the first time shot back in 3. They decide to. Onic gonna take the second Lord.
What happened there in our break time? Onic now online. They're putting it to AP. Oh, look at the final slash. I don't know if they're gonna be able to do anything though.
TZ getting some nice chip damage. Kyle TZ in a little bit of trouble, getting way too locked up. Finally taken down from the appraisers.
Utilizing and baiting quite a bit of the utility by AP Bren, but the siege is happening.
Boots moving in for the final slash, able to connect onto one. Oakwood goes down, no Heartguard for the team, that means. And now, Flap TZ in a little bit of trouble as well. Boots finally getting his revenge. Onic getting onto the base, and that is it. It's not match point till Onic says it is.
What marksman? Is it the Nathan? Is it...
Then Mark pick for it, unless it happened in group stages. But you have to watch out for is Oakwood with that I'm offended. This guy knows how to make a set when he needs to. He knows how to make a play when he needs to. Keyboy and Sans both locking in the Purify, so it's definitely a solid answer. Juan has the built-in Purify.
You know, disrupts that. It could be a little bit of a problem, but maybe a little bit of an engage.
Keyboy able to get the knock-up onto Ogwin. Sans trying.
Yeah, but Ogwin doesn't want to let up. Flap TZ, they're all over him.
We're gonna force him to use the go for a purple buff steal here.
Ooh, I mean, they can, right? I mean, they have the retry. This would be clutch for him.
Kairi gets to Daytona's welcome, though. And the stun. Kaltizi takes a lot of free waves here and be able to get involved in these team fights soon. Oh, a lot of damage on the Keyboy, though. Keyboy might just be able to get away from this.
If Super Marco picked up the bladed fist, they're responding. They know they can't get the turtle, and this is what I was saying before. Can they take something here?
But here comes another turtle, last turtle of the game. Keyboy gonna try to make the roundabout, not able to get a knock on anybody. The bombs come down and Kaltizi able to take a Kairi, taking huge damage. It's out on the mid side as well. AP Bren looking to close the distance here. Can they clear this wave? Ogwin, Poppy, I'm offended, but a lot of damage. On to few, force back Sans, looking for the chase. Doesn't have the black shoes, so can't overcommit, but Boots able to get the land down onto Kaltizi. But out comes Nibiru's passion, and Kairi is forced to back off. A nice crossbow of Tang, but
Super Marco has the Malefic Roar secured and the Blade of Despair, so the damage is a lot.
Oh, Boots gets pulled back, though, with the I'm offended. There's no way to get the stun, trying to respond. Able to come back, using the guiding wind. Sans able to pop the black shoes. And Kairi, here comes the conceal play. Watch for Ogwin, watch for Flap. Kairi taking a lot of damage here. Ogwin gonna get locked up, misses the I'm offended. Boots misses the stun. Super Marco looking for an angle, and Kairi able to take the first Lord of the game there.
Kind of how do they approach this? Only thing is that Nana does not have that.
Steps to the other side of the river. He just gets torn apart, so they kind of have to play this half and half game. Sans
back a little bit to maybe attack again. Lord Low.
Oh, the Molina Blitz does land onto Kairi. He used one, but it didn't do anything.
Did he? Oh,
he used one, but it did not do anything. Oh, nice. I'm offended onto Kairi. He's going to get knocked up by the Violent Requiem, and he's taken low. Kairi's still on the map, though, able to just survive. No.
If Kairi's not able to keep up these stacks, it's going to be a big problem.
Oh, no! Bren effect. Flapteezy going to flap on in. Ogwin looking for something as well. Kairi just trying to defend with the rest of the team, but boom! Super Marco takes the map. The two major damage dealers is AP Bren gonna try to finish this out here. One big mistake to finish things off. Kairi taking way too much damage. Keyboy looking for the knockup. Boots into the backside with the bravest fighter. They're just trying to defend, but the minions keep on coming. Ladies and gentlemen, AP Bren, they take it all.
And now they're the Digital Games champion. And you can see how happy they are.